Not only am I brave, I'm braver than any military veteran who has ever served in the American military. Any of them, the Marines, the Army, the Navy, any of them, I'm braver than them. I'm braver than them. You can't compare the things they do to what I had to do. You seriously, genuinely, honest to God cannot. And I would love to have somebody come on here and try to convince me otherwise.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
So, in the immortal words of Ralphie May, Daddy ain't gonna give you what you want, Daddy's gonna give you what you need today. Welcome to Trapod. We are going to obviously be discussing this just crazy transgender thing that's been going on. The fact that we've somehow made this normal, somehow we've decided to be active contributors to this just delusion that is going on, and just telling people that this stuff is okay and that they can just spout off crazy crap like I'm so brave because I'm a boy who thinks he's a girl. Like, I'm not even going to go into that part of it and try to prove this just delusional child incorrect about his bravery or her bravery or whatever the hell I'm supposed to call him or her or whatever. I'm gonna just call him a him because that's what the biology says. So I'm gonna stay there. A boy that's dressed like a girl. That's how I'm gonna go with it because that's reality. So I'm not gonna go into that. I think we all know that there is nothing brave about pretending to be the opposite gender or sex. So what I more want to focus on is the negative impact that is happening as a result of our compliance with this delusion that boys can be girls and girls can be boys and everybody just needs to deal with it, because there is a much more important situation going on, and it is that we are now actively contributing to child abuse. And what I mean by that is this: there is a transgender woman, also known as a man, that thinks they are a woman, who, because they took a bunch of testosterone and grew some facial hair, thinks they are now a man. This person gave birth to a child because she's a she and she can do that. That's something a man cannot do. But we'll get into that in a second here. Now, this testosterone-filled woman has a partner who's an estrogen-filled man. So her partner, who is a biological man, decided to take a bunch of estrogen and become more feminine and identify as a woman. So right there you have a pretty messed up situation where you have a female who wants to be the man and a man who wants to be the female, and these two connected. Already messed up, but it gets worse. Now, the estrogen-filled man wants to be known as this new child's mother. So the male, the biological male who thinks he's a female, wants to be known as the mother to the child. Okay? Doesn't have the appropriate equipment to do the, normal birthing stuff, but that's what they want. Conversely, the testosterone-filled female wants to be the dad of the child. This is called child abuse, okay? You have a child who had no say in this matter and is going to grow up with a mother who's actually her father and a father who's actually his or her mother. Now, in the immediate, in the short term, this couple has decided that they're going to play this game, the charade, so extremely that they're actually having the mother who became a father act in every fatherly way. So they're not going to do any of the motherly duties. Conversely, they're going to have the father or the male who became a female do the motherly duties, including breastfeeding. Okay? So they've tried that, and they were on video trying that. And this man is shown with a baby on his nipple trying to breastfeed this child, and says, well, I haven't been able to lactate yet. You're not going to be able to lactate because you're biologically not a female. You at no point will be a female, no matter how much estrogen you pump into yourself. You're not going to be able to nourish that child. Now, if this happened in normal life, and yeah, I just said normal, a man and a woman, biologically, if a mother, a female biological mother, allowed her biological male husband to attempt to breastfeed an infant child, we would charge that person with a crime. We would charge that person, both of them actually, with child abuse. We would charge at least the father with some sort of rape or molestation. Somebody would be serving jail time for child abuse if a normal couple did this. But we're told to just accept it. It's normal. It's brave. It's not brave. What is going on right now is a travesty, and you guys are destroying everything that has mattered since the beginning of time when it comes to raising children and living a normal life. People are not going to benefit in any way, shape, or form from what is going on. It is time to wake up. Everybody needs to push back on this. This isn't a situation of, a hate crime, or, if you speak out against this. It's not bigotry. It is just using your common sense and telling people that this is not okay. If you want to choose this path in life, then you do not get to choose it for a child who is highly impressionable, and you're going to end up ruining that child's life. As I said before, it is time to wake up and stop this insanity. Thank you for tuning into Trap Pod. Have a good day.